Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is City Skylines, and in this episode, we hope to do a couple of really important things. First of all, we aim to hit the busy town population, and that will allow us to unlock highway with sound barrier. Not like it really matters that much. But more importantly, the big fire station, big hospital, oil power plant, police headquarters, what else did I really care about? The tsunami warning buoy, and the weather radar. That is what I care about mostly. Now, we're having some problems with dead bodies, which is a little bit of an issue. Not that much of an issue, though. Hearse is in use, 0 out of 10. Why is there 0 out of 10 hearses in use? Perhaps we should get some hearses out in the road. You know, that might be somewhat useful. Also, we really need to upgrade our population, so I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna pause. I'm done with pausing the game because we quite simply need to just do stuff, you know? Okay. Uh-oh. How the fuck did we manage to run out of power again? Alright, this is going to be my last wind turbine because I, quite honestly, I'm sick and tired of buying these wind turbines at this point. I really am. I'm sick and tired of it. Okay. Yep. There we go. Wait, what is this? That's a highway. I wanted to build a six laner bad boy. There we go. Perfect. Looking good. Let's just zone instantly all these as houses. Apart from maybe a slight little bit as commercial. Because there will be commercial demand. There's always commercial demand. Where there's houses, there's commercial demand. Amen. Alright, now I see a little bit of water shortages. That should not be the case. There should be no water shortages whatsoever. There we go. Why the hell is there water shortages? Alright, you know what? This is actually easily solvable. Just bump it up. 120%, 120%. That should easily solve both of our water shortage issues. We also really apparently need to get more educated workers, so we're going to try our very best and do that. Now, elementary schools are becoming a real problem, and we need to do something about that. We need to place down some more schools, get some more people. We also need to take out a loan, because I don't think it's going to be possible to get another elementary school or two unless we do this. So let's get an elementary school right here. 10,000 buckaroos. It's not going to cover the entire area, but it's a good start. Where's the best place? That would be a pretty good place to cover a lot of zone. But I just don't know. It interacts very weirdly with one-way road, as you can probably tell. 24 grand to build a big school. I'm actually going to take it. It's going to knock down a couple of houses, which will affect my growth rate for a little bit, unfortunately, but hey-ho. Also, oil power plant is super close to unlocking. It's going to cost us 50 grand, though. How much electricity does that give us? 40 per week? I think, honestly, we're just much better going with advanced wind turbines. What can it give me? It can give me up to 20. That would give me 15 at that point there. There's no place that wind turbines would be arguably great. Yeah, as in no place. I mean, we would get more bang for our buck here, right? Like, it's still 14 megawatts as opposed to the shit number over there, but I mean, it's pretty bad all round, isn't it? I mean, 14 fucking megawatts, you know. I guess we'll do it because I need it, but it's not something that I do with much glee. That's for sure. But it should sort out our power problems. That's for certain. Should have staved them off for quite a while now. All that I really care about is making money. Making money to pay off my loans. I'm a simple person. I am but a simple man. I really, really want that early warning weather system. I'm very, very curious to see what that is going to do for us. Hey, busy town. Okay, so where do I build the weather system? Building can cover the whole city. Fan-fucking-tastic. Is it here? No. We can get the disaster response unit. That's for 50k. Tsunami warning buoy. I'll try sticking one down right there. I mean, what's the upkeep? Upkeep is 48 per week. Fine, whatever. Short radio mast. Yes, let's get this. Oh my god, this is so cool. Holy shit. Is there like an area in our city where we can do it? It does cost me 10k. There looks like a place right... I mean, oh, we actually could do it like here, which would arguably cover a wider area. Sure, let's do it. That's actually going to make people very, very happy with me. Wow, and this is the short one as well. That was fucking huge. I mean, that's a fucking big thing right there. Building needs to be placed by a roadside? Sure. Right there, I guess, will do fine. Is that going to make people happy? I hope it makes people happy with me. Still can't tell them to evacuate yet because we do not have that shelter. Oh, it's a unique building, I guess. That's the problem. I mean, we don't really want another one anyway. Yeah, shelter. Shelter is somewhere. I've seen it before. I have seen it. I know what it looks like. It's at the start of this list. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't even fucking know. Still can't see it yet, though, which is unfortunate. Apparently, you need water and electricity. Stupid. I don't know why that's required. You're only like an early warning system. I want to see if it's going to like do anything. Like, is it going to tell me next disaster is in 6 days, 15 minutes or something? The crime rate is high. Oh my god. Oh no. What a problem. Forecast period is 14 days. It sends us a warning if there's any threatening activity spotted and tells you in the area that it will be affected. Alright, that's good. There's currently nothing that's planned, I guess, as far as I can see. Yeah, so we kind of need a fire building, a fire station. We don't really need a helicopter depot. We need a big fire station. We need a big fire station to be right there. Currently, we have a small fire station, which covers half of this area, and not very well at that. Let's put that up there. Should make people happy. But at the same time, we had to pay 2k for that relocation, which is literally very, very annoying. I'm going to upgrade that just to see if it does increase the area of effectiveness. I think it did maybe a little bit, but not by much. Either way, that's the best we can really do for our fire brigade right now. Auto bulldoze. Well, I guess we can manually bulldoze that, I guess. Alright, what do we need? No level up info available? Educate more citizens. Well, I think, actually, with our 2 high schools, or 2 elementary schools, and single high school, we should be fine, right? Wait a second. Fuck, let me click on the high school. Okay. Looks like we're fine for the most part, although I think there are more high school students than there are places. Yeah, we're just a little bit under. We're fine for elementary school, but not for higher education, or not higher education, but high school. Yeah, let's bump this up right to the very, very tip top. I think that's pretty reasonable. I do forget often that this is built on a slope, and it does look very, very nice. It's very, 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 very sloping, actually. But it doesn't look like it from this angle, does it? It just looks like your regular old... You know, your regular old city. Just not sloped or anything. Crime rate is high. Oh my god. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. Water issues over here, apparently. I mean, yeah, kinda, but... It's difficult to make that case, I think. You know, it's been a little bit whiny. Sorry, buddy. You're just being a little bit too whiny for my liking. A little bit too whiny for my liking. We should probably be able to pay off one of our loans right now, which is lovely. Increase our daily income. And we can probably bump up taxes by just a smidge as well. Little abandoned building over here. No idea why that happened. Let's bump you up to, I'm going to say 11%. Bump you up to 11 as well. Bump you up to 11. Now, if we do get complaints about this being an abnormally high tax or whatever, then, you know, we'll adjust accordingly. But I'm pretty sure that we've got enough high-level people that that they're not super bothered about tax rate. Residential happiness, commercial happiness, industrial happiness. Everyone is really fucking happy right now. Like, holy shit. I mean, you're not kind of happy because you don't have enough educated workers, but that's something that's just gonna happen as we progress. What's up with you? Educate more citizens. I mean, educating citizens is really... It's just a matter of time, to be honest, rather than anything else. Okay, so we're now making shit tons of money, which is great, right? Which is fucking fantastic. I'm gonna place a new fire station down because I think that this area probably deserves a brand new fire station. Because there's just such a high propensity for these guys to catch on fire. Like, industry just always fucking catches on fire. Just all the time. All the fucking time. In fact, if industry catches on fire all the time, then perhaps we could get smoke detectors installed. I think that's actually probably the best idea that I've had all series. Okay. Sure. We'll paint that all. Myrtle Heights? No, we're gonna call it La Industrie, which is French for the industry. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? That's definitely my French. Now, does the smoke detector distribution work in Old Town? No. Fast recovery. No rebuilding. Wow, that's fucking rough. Smoke detector distribution. We'll give this a shot, right? We'll see if it makes a difference. We'll see if it makes a difference. Might lower our income by a little bit. Yeah, okay, so 5,500, and then if I turn smoke detector distribution off, that'll probably increase our taxes. But I think it's still worth having this policy on, because I'm 90% certain that it's going to vastly reduce. Let me check this. See if I can get the overlays going at the same time. I can't get them going at the same time. That's annoying. Okay. Policies. So just remember how this looks. Remember how this looks. Fuck. Remember how this looks, okay? The graph. Remember how it looks. It's kind of red. It's a little bit red, but not really red. Alright, whereas if we turn smoke detector distribution off, then it's more red, right? I think that's the case anyway. Fuck it, I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell the difference. I'll be honest. I can't even tell the difference. I hope that I'm correct, but I don't quite know. Water treatment and stuff, I think that we're actually going to have to invest in a brand new pump. As much as I don't really want to, we're going to have to do it. Let's do it. Let's do this here too. Also, I'm very, very interested to see the boiler station in action. Produce heating output, geothermal heating plant. Either or, I'll take, to be honest. We are going to have to upgrade a heck of a lot of infrastructure to make that actually happen. But when we do eventually make that happen, it'll be grand. It'll be grand. It's already pretty grand. Like, let's be frank. It's fucking grand right now. It's fucking grand right now. Can I get a cemetery up here? Anywhere? Up here would be kind of nice. 6-way with a bus lane? I think that's what we currently got, right? I'll just put it right here. I was gonna muddle it around a little bit, but... Let me rethink this. Let me rethink this. Let's get a single road down here, right? As per normal, that's what we want. Just as if we were to go to expand and make another street. But then, upgrades. Let's make this a little bit of a double road. Let's make this a little bit of a double road as well. Now, that's not going to have any impact on anyone, except... That's right, the cemetery, which is going to go... It could go there, I suppose. It wouldn't particularly make that much of a difference, right? Yeah, let's put it right there. It'll, you know, destroy a couple of houses in order to get here, but you know, where's the fun unless you destroy a couple of houses? Always got to destroy at least a couple. All right. As per normal, little bit of residential, little bit of commercial, little bit of commercial, little bit of commercial. Let's get the big 6-lane one-way road. Not an upgrade, thank you. Just to there, that's fine. There we go. Looking pretty damned good, if you ask me. We're probably going to need... I was going to say, we're probably going to need a little bit of water, but it looks like things are actually okay in this area. So that's kind of nice. Light industry is looking pretty good as well. Now, you know, we're kind of at the point where I'm like, yeah, you know what's great? You know what's fucking lovely? We've got the lovely, shitty square grid that we seem to have going on. But do we have like a seafront industry area? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. And this is the perfect opportunity to get a lovely seafront area where we can do all of our polluting right next to the river, right? Absolutely encouraging this polluting measure. Of course, this is fantastic. This is lovely. And to further that up, we'll have a lovely winding road to get there, which is going to be very inefficient, but you know, at some point you've got to just say screw efficiency and screw traffic dynamics. Who gives a shit about traffic anyway? Who even gives... I mean, what even is traffic? Who even cares about traffic, right? That's kind of not what I wanted. Invalid shape. Well, technically it's valid. I mean, technically it's valid. I just don't know if you like it, video game. Alright. Let's get that there. Let's get these two roads to run kind of like perpendiculary. Perpendiculary. That's a word. That's totally a word. And wow, that's a little bit of a weird road, but it works, I guess. Sure. Let's get these roads going perpendiculary. Yeah, that's that's a word. That's definitely a word. Yeah, look, that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. And then let's have just regular straight roads coming off this one here. Maybe a little bit closer. I mean, I may want a beautiful seaside, well, it's not technically seaside, riverside polluting zone, but I don't want it to be inefficient. Well, I kind of don't mind that, but I don't want it to look shitty. I do mind if it looks shitty. And it doesn't work. Like, at least make it shitty but look nice, or at least make it work but is shitty. Either or. Alright. Let's get this all configured. We kinda need money for electricity pylons, but I'm figuring, or I was figuring, that that my industrial zone would expand to this area, so it would provide all of the electricity pylons and whatnot. Doesn't look like that's really working. Okay, is this abandoned? Just make it sure it's that one. Perfect. Okay, let's hook you up just to make sure that we can still get electricity for the meantime. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Are we still okay for electricity? Fucking hell, oh my god. Is there any respite from this bollocks? Like, is there actually any respite? Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm just like... I'm constantly fucking dealing with fucking electricity. Like, always. I just took out a fucking 20,000 loan. Literally just for electricity. Literally just for electricity right there. Fuck. God damn, that's dumb. That is dumb, 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 dumb. Alright, this area should all come under the La Industrie district. Should be no difficulty in hooking that all up. Okay, as soon as we see a couple more buildings expand, and we see a little bit of a join here, then we'll be able to get rid of this big, annoying electricity pylon. In fact, we can probably get rid of some of them now. Yeah. Oh, well, it doesn't actually impact anything, really, so I guess we can just leave that there for now. Yeah, but either way, that's pretty nice, actually. Not all of this area will have water coverage. No, I know. I'm gonna have to fix that. I will actually fix this right now. There we go. And you know, just for the future, I'm gonna put that there. Hey, that is not a bad job. That is not a bad job, if you ask me. What's the problem? Not enough buses? Crime rate is high? Ah, well, who gives a shit anyway? How's the garbage dump over here doing? Or landfill site? 69% full. Bow, 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 wow. That's right. Heard it here first. 69% full. Alright, let me get another road just before we end the episode, because I do kind of want to have... Why are you unhappy about a road? You're getting a bunch of new neighbors. That's a great opportunity for new friends, right? That's how you gotta look at it. Okay, bring it down here. Little tiny bit of non-residential in the form of good old whatever you call it. What's the name? Commercial? That's the word. Commercial is the word that I was looking for there. Didn't quite find it in time, but you know, sorta happened. Found it eventually. It turns out that we're getting a lot of stuff that's leveling up. If we look at levels, we can see some decently upgraded houses, actually, and it's just a case of educating more people. And I think our education system is actually it's crowded, but it's doable. Like, things are not that bad. For example, if we get a little bit of an offshoot here, then that would be a perfect place for a second high school, which we just happen to have enough money for right now. So that's a perfect opportunity to, like, you know, just equip this neighborhood with the sharpest minds. Sharpest minds. We've already got electricity. Perfect. Yeah, that's actually not super bad. Things are going very, very well. That's for sure. In Disasterville, there have been no disasters as of yet. No disasters as of yet. None at all. This is great news. This is fantastic. I'm hoping that this stays this way forever. I don't know, though. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Oda Potato. This has been City Skylines Disasterville. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.